Hi, Leo. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for tuning back in, or welcome if you are new. So today we're going to go ahead and do the last half of February 2022 reading for you. This is going to be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and we're just going to jump right into it and see what messages does Spirit want you to know, Leo? What's coming in for you? What do they want you to know here last half of February? So just take what resonates with you. Just take what fits with you. All right, so Spirit, guides, angels, what messages, please, do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Anyone tuning in to this reading, please tune me in, Spirit, to the collective Leo energies. What do they need to know for the last half of February 2022? So Spirit's showing me a mirror here, kind of like a pool of water, and you're looking at your reflection, or there's something being mirrored to you. Could even be in regards to a connection, relationship, people around you, or some of you are just spending time, or maybe need to spend time reflecting here, okay? Spirit's also saying that this is a time for you to prepare for something coming in for you, to be sure that you're ready for where you're heading, or you're just kind of, I don't know, there's something about preparing here for the future, but sort of in a way where they want you to come prepared, where Spirit's wanting you to prepare yourself here. Let's see, Spirit, what messages do we have for Leo, please? Last half of February. We are, okay, yeah, so that's what I was getting here. We are all sisters and reflect the divine in one another. So this actually came up very strongly for Cancer too. So you could be on the cusp of Cancer, but there's something very much, because they showed me the reflection here. And so let's get a little bit more and see what they're referring to. But there's something about your community, the people around you here, maybe, you know, wanting to either work on yourself and meeting like-minded people, collaborating with like-minded people, or there could be a trigger going on here. I'm seeing some form of party, some form of celebration as well, or there's an event here. What else do we have for Leo, please, Spirit? Last half of February. We have I forgive and let go with loving ease. We also have, yeah, so now is the time to integrate all that I have gathered. And that's what they were showing me, like a pouch here that you're taking with you. So it definitely seems like this is maybe two distinct messages, two separate messages, or some of you, what's coming through here is that, you know, on the last half of February here is definitely time for you here, Leo, to just take what you've learned, you know, in order to move forward. I feel like there's a lot of goals that you're hitting, or you will be hitting shortly. So it's very much about your future, staying on track here towards your future. But since they showed me that reflection, and we have this here too, let's see what else we have come up. But there is something about the reflection of other people. Some of you may need to work on forgiveness, letting go of resentment. I feel like Spirit's also encouraging you here. I'm seeing a peacock. They really want you to shine, you know, really want you to be authentic, which seems to be a message coming through lately for a lot of signs. So let's see here. They're showing me an astronaut here too. Some of you could be connected to the stars, connected to astrology. We're also staying grounded here. Okay, we have think bigger. By downplaying your awesomeness and not letting your light shine bright, you are denying your true potential. Own your awesomeness and don't ever sell yourself short. So since they showed me an astronaut, it could be that some of you just want to think bigger. You know, you can really hit the stars. You know, you can reach for the stars. And I feel like this is also a lot of you very intelligent. You have a lot of talent towards you here, or I mean within you here. So let's see, what else for Leo, please, Spirit? Last half of February 2022. What else for Leo, please? We have trade-offs. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made, requiring you to give up what matters to you. But if you want something you never had, you must do something you've never done. Wow. So that could be connected to this message here. You know, it's kind of like when they showed me an astronaut. It's a very like kind of out there career. You know, it's a very, what's the word? Just a very a difficult career. So I feel like maybe some of you, regardless of the astronaut thing, I feel like this is more so about you maybe needing to trade something off, to sacrifice or make some sacrifices in your life so that you can really accomplish what you're here to do, or whatever your goals are, and that could be the reflection with other people, or maybe some of you need to just make some sacrifices within yourself. What could you need to, yeah, they're definitely pointing to something in regards to being like the multifaceted version of you and really showing that out in the world. So there may need to be a sacrifice that you're going to make here. Maybe something that you thought you wanted or something you thought was going to be could be different than what you actually need. So Leo, last half of February 2022. We have jealousy here. So be conscious of your thoughts or the company you keep. Jealousy can balloon quickly into destructive behaviors and cause actions that are selfish and controlling. So that could be with this community over here. Either you, very similar message for Cancer. Maybe you are the one who's jealous, Leo, or maybe you have people around you who are jealous. And I think, this is important to make sure that you are investing in the right people, the right situations here. And if you want something, don't let jealousy get to you, So if you want to do something grand, do something big, don't let anybody kind of drag you down, is what the message is here. That may not be for all of you, but for some of you, there's jealous people. All right, let's see. What else, Spirit, please, for Leo? Last half of February. They also want you to pay attention to your money, pay attention to, they're showing me a checkbook, not like many of us use checkbook, but pay attention to your money, your finances, maybe keeping things in order. Let's see, what else, Spirit, for Leo, last half of February, please? Nine of Pentacles. So yeah, I really feel strongly like this message here is saying that you have a lot of accomplishment coming in for you, have a lot of success coming in for you, especially in regards to the public eye, spotlight, financial success, really achieving something here. Again, this Nine of Pentacles is standing tall, standing alone here. And I feel like this is, in the traditional deck, well, in this deck too, it's definitely about achieving something that you really, really wanted here. So if you haven't had this yet, you will be having this come in. And that's why I'm getting, now's the time to integrate all that you have gathered. So I feel like there's some form of preparation for you. You're either currently gathering this, you're currently preparing for this, or soon you're going to find that as the future kind of rolls in for you, there's going to be a lot of abundance coming in for you. I'm getting many of you could be following your North Node path, your life purpose here, your mission somehow, or this is going to be somehow on the part of, don't know too much about astrology, but there's something about like the fortune in your birth chart, whatever that is it Jupiter or something that's going to kind of click for you. What else for Leo in the last half of February? We have rebuild, the Tower here. Yeah, so a lot of rebuilding for you. A lot of things could be torn down for you, like this card says. You may have to make a sacrifice, but it's going to be rebuilt for you, So there's a feeling of, like I mentioned at the beginning of the reading, there's almost like a difficult preparation for you, or you need to plan ahead. You need to maybe take your resources, take what you have, and make sure you're planning for your future, because there could be some form of upheaval, or there has been an upheaval. It may not be something serious, but it could be that there's something here. So what else, Spirit, please, for Leo? We have the Five of Wands reversed. I'm getting some of you the element of time here. Maybe you've really wanted something, or you feel like time has been slipping away. Seven of Cups, Five of Wands. There's been a delay here in your accomplishments here somehow, or maybe you just feel like things have not been flowing in as effortlessly as they could be, and this will be changing for you. either because you're stepping away from jealous people, from people who are distracting you, or you're just really aligning a bit more here when it comes to being clear, you know. But I do think there's some forgiveness here involved, or letting go, since we have that card. So let's see. What else, please, Spirit, for Leo? Last half of February. We have the watermelon. Have fun with your inner child. We have indigo, improve your vision here. So this is kind of like the stars I was seeing here too. So some of you could be indigo children, indigo star seeds here, or you're just really enhancing your third eye, your vision, your clairvoyance maybe, or just being more clear about your path, you know, and that's kind of like that, excuse me, that analogy with the astronaut here too, and also your future, integrating all that you've gathered. So it's like you have a higher mission here, even if it doesn't involve something spiritual, you still have like a higher mission or a higher something you're accomplishing here. And so this is the time for you to really shine, I feel. Some of you need to tune into your inner child, have some fun, just be in the moment, be mindful. Because I do feel like there's been some heaviness here for you, okay? There's been some heaviness here, some density. We have brilliance, discover your sparkle. So yes, I really feel like many of you could be stepping into some form of spotlight or just recognition, you know, maybe a raise, promotion, or something in the public eye. There's just a feeling of things making more sense, you know, things kind of coming together. A lot of collective consciousness here for you, like tuning into the collective. I'm also seeing this card at the bottom too about your ancestors, your lineage. So some of you could be, you know, honoring your lineage here, your ancestors, or they're really here to support you. So Spirit, is there anything else for Leo? We have the empty room. We have the shadow. Wow. Anything else for Leo last half of February? And we have the king. One more. Yeah, so again, you know, with this king card here, there's a feeling of a lot of accomplishment here for you. We have the offering. So there's an offering coming in for you. I want to get a few tarot cards. It could even be that this is in regards to some form of love offer, but it's also, I think, more so about like an accomplishment. So like I said, it could be a raise, promotion, or just maybe like an offering from the universe that's being given to you here. There's a lot of this integration for you. I feel like with the shadow, the empty room, you know, this could be that some of you have had to sort of sit in this empty room, sit in this shadow here, Leo, in which things have kind of been a little bit empty, or they've been sort of numb for you, or you've had to reset, you know, hit the reset button in your life here with rebuild. So it's like if you picture like an apartment that has been stripped of all of its furniture, you know, it's like you're rebuilding your life, you're rebuilding your future. And for a lot of you, I feel like with the king here, you know, this is like a king of pentacles for me, king of wands. We already have the 9 of pentacles for you. So this is you maybe reaching a level of being a king, you know, being a, regardless of your gender, being in a position of authority, being in a position of shining, you know, your true sparkle here. And then we have the eternal child. So this is about your inner child again here coming through. Creation. Let's see. Tell me a little bit more about Leo, Spirit, please. Yeah, so I do have the lovers here. So for some of you, there is somebody here who potentially could be coming in for you in love. That could be for a few of you. Let's see. So Leo, Spirit, what is coming in for you here last half of February? Is there anything else, please? Justice reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's been something here that I feel Spirit's wanting you to just know that there has been an injustice, or there's been something here that has kind of held you back. And I think this keeps coming through. Wow, we have the community coming through again for the third time. So it seems like this reading, for whoever this is for, if this has already happened yet, or maybe for some of you it has not happened yet, there's very much of an emphasis on people holding you back. Okay, these could be friends, lovers, family, maybe even spiritually here. And I feel like you either know this or you're going to come into knowledge about this. For some of you, for a small portion of you, this may be that you have been connected to somebody who has a lot of drama around them. And this may be somebody who you know, is contributing to this for you. Because remember, we had this card too, potentially having to make some form of sacrifice here with the Justice reverse, Three of Cups reverse. So either you are making a sacrifice, or there's been some form of sacrifice made, which has caused a lot of shadow work to be dealt with here. The Tower. Yeah, coming out of the illusion, coming out of confusion here. What else for Leo, please, Spirit? Last half of February. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing here there's karma at play. I'm being shown the card from one of the tea leaf decks, and it says karma, you will reap what you have sown, with the Justice reverse. So there's something here about karma being either dealt to you for some of you, Leo, and you've been working through some karmic contracts, you've been working through some karma in your life here, which may have been very difficult for you, or you have been involved, you know, somehow with a situation that has been karmically imbalanced. And this has been making you feel stuck with the Wheel of Fortune here. It's almost like there's been an energy interference here. Leo, what else, Spirit? Last half of February, please. The Star reverse. Wow. Yeah. So I have to say, I feel like you do have good things coming in for you. But what I feel, and I swear this came up for your last reading too, what I feel though for you is that you have to just kind of stay strong if you feel like you resonate with this, or you're currently kind of transitioning out of this Justice reverse, Star reverse, Four of Cups here. Very heavy energy in terms of more so your direction, your purpose, your shine, maybe being dimmed out or something of the sort here, having to sit in this empty room. So the next few weeks for you is going to be all about coming into more like of an integration of how can you create your future? How can you gather everything that you've learned, or maybe even practically gathering your resources, gathering your money to move forward. And see, we have the Star here too with the indigo. So this is kind of giving me like the feeling of your connection to, especially if you're a starseed light worker, or you're just your connection to source here. You are restoring that, but perhaps there's been something that has kind of taken that away from you. What else for Leo? Last half of February. Yeah, Ten of Swords reverse. Wow. So what's next then, Spirit, for Leo? What's coming in? The King of Swords. What's coming in for Leo next? The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, there you go. So I feel like this is definitely about, for many of you, it's about your sense of self-worth, your finances. A lot of this has to do with the material world, I feel, with the Queen of Pentacles. This woman looks very in control, very in demand here. So I feel like you are going to be, again, integrating all that you have gathered, even if it's come with a difficulty, you know, even if you have to prepare for this, or even if you've been preparing for this here, it is now your time to remove yourself from whatever has been causing this delay, or Spirit's kind of stepping in here to assist with that. And then you have this offering coming in for you from the universe, from maybe somebody specific, maybe a job, something of the sort here, that's going to give you this new beginning in your material world. What's next for Leo? The Sun in reverse. What is next for Leo, please, Spirit? Ace of Cups. Yeah. So you're going to get a chance here to renew. You're going to get a chance here to replenish. This came up for Taurus too, the Ace of Cups. But I think for you, it is this kind of new spark, new inspiration here. We have flexibility coming up for your advice as well. So I'm free and flexible. Life is full of changes and surprises. Your guidance is to move with the current, for it is resisting the flow, which creates problems. So that's the Wheel of Fortune over here. So whatever has been resisting your flow, whether you're conscious of it or not, it does feel like some of it is things out of your control that are going to, you know, kind of be removed for you in order to have the courage to carry forward. And for others of you, it could be that you know what this is, and maybe you have to be aware of, especially your environment, some form of jealousy for a few of you. So let's see, what is the final advice for Leo, please, Spirit? What is the final advice for Leo? We have commitment. Angel wisdom reminds you that when you aim for a vision without doubt or deviation, it must succeed. Your guidance is to persevere towards your vision. Let every thought, word, and action be directed towards your desired outcome. Nothing is more powerful than focused energy, and the angels will see the pure light of your commitment. Okay, whether it is to a relationship, a piece of work, a journey, or anything else in your life. And then we have gratitude. So cultivate an attitude of gratitude and open yourself to receive love and plenty into your life. Okay, so that's your advice here. So I hope that this reading could help you, Leo. Thanks so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the day, evening. Take care, and much love.